Today is 8 October, market open positive. However, the early gain was short-lived, actually sold down quite quickly after half an hour. Towards the end of the day, managed to recover and close at its high at 2543, up about 4 points. Average volume. Now here we have strong moves. Punctuated with gaps. It's just that the volume was average. I'd like to see what happened over the next few days. If we can hover at this level, that will be generally positive. I'd like to actually see a break on the upside. Now, by which time the moving average will have crossed over. The overhead resistance is at this level here at 2573. Support is at 2500. More significant support is at this level here at 2478. Now remember, on the bigger pictures, it's still part of the trading range, so the next few sessions will be very important. If you take a look at the 5-minute chart, it's pretty obvious. This is what happened. Opens positive with a huge gap here, but actually sold down quite quickly and managed to stabilize throughout the day, and last hour there was a rally. Now let's take a look at some of the stuff we'll be discussing. First, the healthcare sectors. This is UG Healthcare, perhaps the strongest among the major healthcare stocks. Now this was discussed in the last video here. We have a very nice pullback. It managed to break on the upside, follow through with a gap. Right now, last 3 sessions sideways move with very low volume. Now this is generally nice. Like to look for a break above this high here, or 104. Just be mindful we have overhead resistance at this level here. Now remember, this is part of a consolidation patterns. Just like with this move itself, 1326 are right now in order. Now this is perhaps the only tradable stock among the healthcare. So if you take a look at Riverstones, now we have huge gap here, high volume bar here. This is an over resistance, so it's actually risky to actually take a trade at this point in time. Notice the moving average are also not in order. 26 SMA is actually downward pointing. So we'll leave the stock alone. If it's able to clear this level, then we perhaps you can take a look. Top gloves. Over here is extremely choppy. It's stuck in the trading range with very big swing. So again, unless you can take out this high here. If not, we should leave it alone. This high here, the resistance here is at about 318. Mantex has weakened quite significantly. So again, this stock is actually best left alone. Notice it's trading below 1326 SMA. Reversal bars are huge. This provide a lot of challenge going forward. The sell downs managed to find some traction near the support level, so this is just a bound out at the support. But technically, it is not strong at this point in time. Now we'll be discussing iFast for quite some time, and the stock managed to stage a breakout today after a period of consolidations. Notice today breakout itself has a gaps and the volume picked up. Unfortunately, it didn't close well, straight off high. I'd like to watch over the next few sessions if you can trade sideways above the resistance level. That's important. So today consolidations that they managed to close above the resistance level here at about 250. Samco Industry, after a strong run up, is actually consolidating. Very much like what we've seen in iFast, so that is alright. Notice during this period, volume dry up. This is generally positive. Look for a break above this intraday high here of 140. Capital Corps stock managed to actually trade above the 1326 SMA, followed by low volume pullback. Look for a break above this high here of 458. Now we have to be mindful that this is actually part of a counter trend. This is the weekly charts. Notice over here, this is still pointing downwards, so this is part of our counter trends, and this gap provide resistance. So you got to be careful, and at this level likewise. Alright, so here is more likely a hit and run trade. Difficult to hang on for bigger profits.